Hey, welcome.
Welcome back, y'all.
It's Talk Majors, the podcast you didn't know you wanted.
No, it's you didn't know you needed.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez, way to mess it up.
I know. How are things going, Kevin?
Pretty decent, you know.
Good.
Living life at its fullest.
Yeah. As a teenager?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that?
You know, doing the best I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is a mother-son duo, and we like to talk about sports, any sports. And today we're going to be talking about...
Game 1 of the World Series.
Of the 2023 World Series.
A real thriller.
A real nail biter.
Like that song by Michael Jackson.
No. Well,
Thriller.
I mean, 'tis the season.
What?
Yeah. Halloween.
Oh, I was talking about Christmas. I was like, I wish.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with the play-by-play.
Yeah.
So here we go. So game 1. So inning 1. Picture this. It's the bottom of the first inning. Evan Carter doubles, sending Corey Seager home because Corey Seager made it to base.
How did he make it to base?
I did not write that down.
Jeez. You did not write that down?
No. So Aldis Garcia singles, and Evan Carter scores, making it 0-2. Okay?
So the Rangers are winning.
Yes, the Rangers are winning.
All right.
2-0 on the bottom of the first. Top of the third. Picture it. Sicily, 1989. Just kidding. Just a little Golden Girls reference. So it's top of the third, right? Corbin Carroll of the Diamondbacks triples, and Alec Thomas scores, and Evan Longoria scores, tying the game. Right?
Yeah.
Excitement's brewing in Texas. Ketel Marte reaches on a fielder's choice, and Corbin Carroll scores for Arizona. First lead of the night, 3-2. Bottom of the third, Mitch Garver walks. So this is the bottom of the third, right?
Yes.
So the Rangers are up to bat.
All right.
Mitch Garver walks with bases loaded, sending Corey Seager home,
so
tying the game. Right? Top of the fourth. Tommy Pham homers.
For a second, I thought you meant like
homers.
Fam, like family, like fam.
I know.
Guess what, fam?
That would be the best last name ever, so then people could just call you Pham.
Hey, fam, come here, fam.
He homers, making Arizona...
That's crazy.
Leading the game 4-3. Not win.
Yep.
Yet, top of the fifth, Ketel Marte doubles.
He
and
is so good.
Yes. Geraldo Perdomo scores. Arizona's now winning 5-3. 5-3, right? And then it gets real boring. Like, we're talking really boring. Like, I think the Rangers stranded some runners and stuff like that. And then now it is the bottom of the ninth, right?
Yes. They need 2 to tie, right?
The Diamondbacks are 3 outs away from winning game 1 of the World Series, right? So Corey Seager comes up to bat. Okay? He hits a home run.
Wow. Wait, is it a solo?
No, sending Leody Taveras.
Something like that?
Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Home, tying the game in the bottom of the ninth inning.
The Rangers are 1 hit away from winning the game, right?
1 hit. Here we go. But guess what? They get out. So now we're going into extra innings.
So 10th. So we're at the top of the 10th.
I mean, this is what World Series are supposed to be made of, right?
Exactly.
2 teams fighting it out until the very end, right? So the 10th, is so boring. Like, nobody does anything worth noting. Okay?
All right.
So the bottom of the 11th, right?
Yeah.
Adolis Garcia comes up. Okay? Guess what he does? Walk-off home run, baby. So, the Rangers win.
Storybook finish right there.
6-5 with a walk-off at home.
After being down 5-3.
Yes, after being down. Amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, what are your takeaways from that?
It was crazy. The game was crazy.
Yeah, who do you got? Like, who are the players of the games on both sides?
All right, so we're gonna start with the losing team. So there really was not much to go in here. None of them had big hit games. It was pretty much all around about the same for everybody. So they only had 1 home run the whole game, and that was Tommy Pham.
Pham!
Tommy Pham and Alec Thomas, because he had a RBI and counted for 1 run. So they're my players of the game for the D-backs. Miguel Castro got the loss, sadly. I mean, it was alright.
Dang.
And then the Rangers. Player of the game, the entire game, Adolis Garcia.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
Here, I have some things. He did history last night.
Okay.
Adolis Garcia became the second player in World Series history with 3 hits, including a walk-off home run in the same game. He joined Kirby Puckett, who did it in Game 6 of the 1991 World Series.
That's amazing.
Garcia has homered in 5 straight playoff games, just 1 behind Daniel Murphy's all-time mark set in 2015, and tied for the second with Giancarlo Stanton, George Springer, and Carlos Beltran. Game 1 marked the first time a World Series opener has ended with a walk-off home run since Dodgers slugger Kirk Gibson, home run off the Athletics closer Dennis Eckersley in 1988. And before Friday, no team had ever won the opening game of a World Series when trailing by multiple runs in the 9th inning or later. In 2018, it's also the first time that a walk-off in the World Series happened since 2018. Max Muncy did it against Nathan Eovaldi against the Red Sox in Game 4 of the 2018 World Series. And funny thing about that, Nathan Eovaldi started the game on Friday.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was crazy. And then, yeah, so he's definitely player of the game right there.
Yeah.
And then
you want my take?
Jose Lyric won the game. He got the winning. And then
the pitcher?
Yeah, pitcher won. He won the game. Technically, he got the W.
Okay. He got the W. Did you know that the W is the only letter that doesn't start with what it is? It starts with a D for W.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And then I have an honorable mention, Corey Seager, because he went 4 for 1 with a home run and 2 walks and accounted for 3 runs.
Okay, do you want to know my takeaways?
Sure, let's hear it.
Okay. Corey and Adolis could carry all of the Rangers' offense on their shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay, so Arizona, what they need to fix for Game 2, right? So Paul Sewald, arguably one of the best closers in the league, had Corey Seager hit a 2-run home run off of him.
He pretty much let him down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so Arizona needs to figure out how to win pitching.
Yeah,
they had the bases loaded off of Zach Gallen in the bottom of the 3rd. So why didn't they score then?
Hey, get this. When bottom of the 9th, the first out, Arizona had an 86.7% chance to win the game when they got that first out. And then after the 2-run home run, nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy. So the bottom of the 3rd, listen to this. They struck out 2. Then they walked Seager. Carter doubles. Garcia walks, loading the bases, and then they walk Garver. Like, I'm telling you, they need pitching has to step it up. We're in the World Series. Like, they got to figure it out.
Well, I mean, yes, game 1 is a big momentum swinger. Actually, well, that's game 3. Game 1, what you need to do is that, so you have your pitching, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your pitching, it's not your best pitchers out there for game 1. You don't want your best pitcher out.
Absolutely.
So you're trying to get the ones that are decent. Hopefully they get to win. If it's not, it's okay. But you're hoping that your offense could just put it together. And Eovaldi did really good. He had a strong start. Yeah, he had a really strong start. So,
I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens in game 2.
honestly, I think it was kind of ironic that
yeah,
they had
I mean,
that.
definitely.
Especially with the home run, the walk-off. That was kind of funny.
All right.
You know what I bet what happened? I bet Eovaldi went out on the mound to whoever was pitching for the Diamondbacks when that happened. He was like, I know, right? I know how you feel.
Yeah, probably. All right. Well, that brings us to the close of this episode. So I got all my sources from ESPN.com and MLB.com.
I got all of mine from ESPN and Fox News. And Fox Sports. Not news. Fox Sports.
All right. Thanks, everybody. See you next episode.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.